Hello everybody.
Hello, I'm Joanna.
And I'm James. And today we're here to show you a little bit more on the Argentine Tango again. So we're going to show you today a right Molinete, and if we have a little bit of time we might show you a couple of entrances that you can do to get into your right Molinete with our forward ochos. So I think we should make a start.
Yes, let's do. So we're going to dance that together and explain the steps for the leaders and followers separately, and maybe we just break it down later on. So we start from this angle, but we're going to turn around later to show you from the opposite direction. So take our embrace for Argentine Tango, and we're going to use our first 5 counts of the basic step that we covered in the previous videos. So up onto the cross. So leaders start right foot back, followers left foot forwards. Here we go. 1, 2, outside partner 3, 4, followers will cross for count 5 and change weight. Leaders, you're going to cross behind. It's a loose cross, but do not change weight. So keep your right foot, which is behind you, free. Now from here, first of all, what you need to do, leaders, is take your left shoulder slightly back to encourage the followers to swivel, to uncross her feet, and then start taking your right shoulder back so she starts walking around you. Just keep the weight on your left foot to start with, and the followers will go forward, side, and then backwards. At this point, leaders, you're going to start changing weight to your right foot. Followers will continue, side, and then forward into the forward ocho. Step and swivel. At this point, followers, you'll be a little bit more on the leader's right side, so not quite in front. And then you do another forward ocho on the left foot forward, square up together, and then we dance the classic exit 6, 7, 8. Leaders left foot forwards, followers right foot back. 4 step, side, and close and change weight. And now we're back to beginning. Easy peasy, really, isn't it? Let's try again. So leaders right, followers left. We go 1, 2, outside partner 3, 4 into the cross 5. Followers will change weight, and followers will go forward, side, backward, side, and then forward into the ocho, and forward again, and then count 6, 7, and 8. What about from the other side?
Better show the other angle, haven't we, I think?
So nice embrace, make sure nice and comfy together, and off we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Encourage followers to uncross her feet, and she goes around you. Forward, side, backward, side, forward ocho, and forward ocho, and then 6, 7, and 8. And there you go. Shall I have a closer look for the leaders then?
Yeah, let's have a little look. So leaders, we're dancing our basic 1 to 5. If you can't remember that, just go back and have a little look at one of the previous videos. I think in part 1 we showed you how to dance the 1 to 5. Here there's a little modification then on position 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on 5, I feel like I'm adding in a little bit of counter rotation. We're beginning to take the left shoulder back because we're leading the followers uncross to step forward, almost like they're going to dance a forward ocho, but for the first step of their Molinete. So a little bit of twist there, and then we're untwisting, we're rotating, taking the right shoulder back, staying on the left foot for the first 2 counts. Let's assume that was 2 slows in the basic sense, but it may not always be. And then our right foot's free in front. Now we're going to take our weight onto the right foot and swivel on the right foot, collecting the feet for 2 further counts, and they might be 2 quicks in the basic sense there. And then we'll lead into the forward ocho by taking the right shoulder back, 2 forward ochos, and then we walk out 6, 7, and 8. So forward left, side right, close and change. Okay, I'll show you that in the other direction one more time. So going from our beginning, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, modified position 5, lots of twist, untwisting now on the left foot, taking weight onto the right foot, swiveling on that right foot, continuing your body rotation, and then back again to square up, walking out, left foot 6 to the side 7 and 8. That's all there is to it, leaders. What could possibly go wrong? So just watch a little bit your balance when we're in this modified position 5, that you keep your body weight forward over that left foot. As you make the first turn, there's about half a turn there, that's still on the left foot, so we still haven't transferred weight to the right foot. If you move into that space too soon, the followers then won't be able to come around you. So you need to make sure that you keep your weight on that left foot, and then when you're leading the back step for the follower, you take your weight forward onto the right foot and you can swivel. Okay, so just watch out for that a little bit, particularly when there's a lot going on between the two of you. Mind your own balance, and then hopefully that'll help the two of you into a good position there for our Molinete. Nice step, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Nice step.
Right, so followers, we're going to dance a zigzag, actually, or a grapevine, you might know it as. And you can dance it to the right or to the left. So you can actually, in this position, you start with the forward and across step. So you go forward, and then side, and then backward, side, and then another forward step that will turn later into the forward ocho with the swivel. Yes? So I'll show that from this direction. So this is on a straight line. So we go forward, side, backward, side, and then another forward step. Later on, you'll swivel. The trick is here, because you're going around your partner, to keep your body facing your partner, so the center of that circle, and your feet will be actually placed around the circle. So if you imagine you're dancing on a hula hoop, you have a hula hoop, put it down, and then you'll place your feet around the hula hoop, but keep your body always facing the middle. That's where your partner will be. Okay, so I'll show you that. So we start with counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you cross, you always change weight, and then hopefully your partner is going to lead that little uncross, a little swivel to the left, and then keeping your body facing the middle of that circle, you're going to go right foot forwards, left foot to the side. You twist a lot from your hips, keeping your shoulders facing the middle, right foot back, left foot to the side, around that circle, and then right foot forwards into the swivel step and swivel. Then you add one more forward ocho, then you're back in front of your partner and carry on, right foot back for 6, left foot side for 7, close and change weight for 8. Then you're back home. I'll show you that again from the other side. So we go 1, 2, nice and easy, 3, 4, 5, you all know that and love it. Little swivel, and then we go around our circle. So we go right foot forwards, keep the torso to the middle, left foot side, again keep the torso to the middle, swivel for the hips, so nice twisting action, point your right foot back and across yourself, step on it, and then left foot to the side, and then one more step forward, and that one will be a forward ocho. Finish with another forward ocho, and then 6, 7, and 8. There you go. Hopefully your partner will help you a little bit with the balance.
Of course.
While you're dancing the Molinetes, it's important to actually place your partner right in the middle of that hula hoop, and you dance on the edge of it, and try not to step into it or out of it, because then you can actually either push your partner away or pull him on top of you. Okay, so you need to make sure you always keep the same distance. Don't lean on your partner. Let him help you to keep your balance, keep you upright, but don't use too much physical force, and try always to stay in the same proximity as you are dancing around. So we show that together. So we start with a certain distance with the feet and with our torsos, and we're trying to keep that all the way through. So here we go, 1, 2, outside partner, 3, 4, 5, uncrossing the feet. Now I'm going to keep the same distance, so not changing anything with the hold. Backward, side, and then forward for swivel, and then 6, 7, and 8. So I managed to keep myself upright and my partner upright. I didn't push, I didn't pull from the
No, she really didn't. There was no push-me-pull-you going on there.
And that's an important quality in the Molinete, to try to keep as you dancing around your partner. Shall we show you that from the other side? So here we go, from this angle. So we go 1, 2, outside partner 3, 4, 5, and crossing her feet, forward, side, backwards in the cross, side, keep the same proximity, and 6, 7, and 8. Maybe we should show you from a slightly different angle. So we rotate a 90 degree now. We're just going to go from count 5, so from a cross step, because we don't really have much space. So this is our position 5. I have my weight on my left foot, ready to uncross, and James has his weight on his
left foot.
Left foot.
Left foot, yeah, both on the left
foot. Okay, so I'm walking forward. So it's a forward step, side, now big twist here, back and across, side, and then forwards. Now I'm on James's right side, and then come back in front with another forward ocho, and then 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully that angle helps a little bit with a few different places you might have not been able to see before.
Good.
Good.
There's one tiny little extra thing that we can consider. So at the moment, dancing 1 to 5, it might seem like a lot of steps before you get to the main activity of our Molinete Right. Now, I'm not saying neglect our steps 1 to 5, but if you wanted a little shortcut, there's an option of dancing our Molinete Right from position 2. So to dance it from position 2, leaders, you'll find that you're going to be in a similar position. Followers will have to dance a forward ocho, starting left foot forward. We'll show you what we mean from this angle. So if we dance 1 and 2 first, leaders, you're going to loosely cross that right foot behind the left with a little bit of counter rotation. So 1, 2. So there's our beginning of our counter rotation. Followers then, you're going to follow that lead and dance forward left foot into a forward ocho, and then we're in the same position that we were before, ready to dance our Molinete. So around we go, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, into the forward ochos. We can finish with 6, 7, 8. Better not shortcut that too much. There'll be nothing left. So we show you that one more time, perhaps in the other direction. A little optional shortcut. So 1 and 2 into the forward ocho. So we've got 1, 2, there's the counter rotation, and there we go into the forward. Side, backwards, side, forward ochos, squaring up, 6, 7, and 8. That's all there is to it. So we're going to show that with the music now. With the music, we're just going to curve the steps 1 and 2 and 6, 7, 8 to turn us around 180, and then we'll be able to show you going one way and then the other way without having to have a stop in between. We'll be able to keep it going.
Yay.
So if you would like to take your partner, set up in your hold, a little bit like this, and we'll get ready to go. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow, 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 slow. Quick, quick, slow swivel, slow swivel. 6, 7, 8. And now with the shortcut.
So thank you very much for joining us for today's gem in Argentine Tango, our Molinete Right, with a little bit of shortcut for those interested in different entrance to the figure.
Great, really enjoyable figure. So get the music on, get it dancing, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the tango halls very soon. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.